Today, Lip Service is brought to you by A Very Large Expanse of Sea, a heart-rending novel from best-selling author Tahira Mafi. Loosely based on Tahira's own experiences post 9/11, we follow Shirin, a girl who's tired of being stereotyped based on her race, religion, and the hijab that she wears every day, and channels her frustrations through music and breakdancing. A Very Large Expanse of Sea was selected for the National Book Award longlist and can be found wherever you buy books. Looking for a steamy new podcast that's not safe for work? Then let me introduce you to Purple Panties. Purple Panties is a new erotic fiction podcast created by New York Times best-selling erotica author Zane Love Her Books, based on her acclaimed anthology of the same name. On the outside, Maddox, Lauren, and Stephanie go against the grain when it comes to sex, but as relationships shift and physical needs change, can they keep up with the facade? Follow them on their journey as they navigate their professional and personal lives. The sun isn't the only thing hot in Atlanta. You can listen to Purple Panties now on Stitcher Premium. For a free month of Stitcher Premium, go to purplepantiespodcast.com and use promo code Angela. Lip Service. What's up? Here we are. It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm L'Oreal.
Special guest host.
Tara Wallace.
And Pleasure P.
Oh, yeah, Pleasure P. Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
What's happening? Let's get to it.
Pleasure P, I've been looking at your Instagram.
It ain't much popping there.
No, I gotta say, man, it seemed like you going through it.
It does.
People got you mad.
Going through
Let me
what?
read some
You
of these.
subbing mad people.
No, why you say that?
He is. Like, what's all... Look, you can never build a kingdom with someone who still craves attention from the village. I get it. Women love and need attention, but some of y'all are too damn beautiful to be doing the most all the time. Please explain why you choose attention over value. What made you even post that? Like, what was going on?
I just be thinking like, all right, so...
Well, first of all, did you write that or did you steal that from someone else's page?
No,
He wrote it.
I wrote it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how I
He's
feel.
a writer.
That's even deeper.
You know what? I was at my son's house. Okay, so my baby mom, she has 6 kids. My son is 1. My son is 14 though, right?
Okay.
So she got a daughter. And I was just starting to think like, what if I had a daughter? Like, damn, like it's not a lot of good examples out here for younger women. So when I'm looking at them, I'm like, damn, like I don't know why these girls do the things that they do when it's not necessary.
There are good examples, though.
It's not a lot.
I think it depends on where you're
But
looking. Like
you
on
know-
social media, maybe not.
But when people's examples, I think that people are basing that off of the circumstances that men have allowed you to, or try to force you to live in.
Like I was thinking like this, all right, before when you met a girl, you was like excited, you like, yo, you know what, I wonder what she looked like without that dress. Or I wonder what she looked like. You would imagine it. Now all you gotta do is just look online and she gonna show you everything that she working with.
But are there a
You know
lot
what
of good
I'm saying?
examples for men out here?
What you mean?
Like for young boys to grow into men, you think?
I don't think so. I got like I said, I got a 14-year-old, so everything he see, he do, and you know.
Because I have to agree with you. And when it comes to men, I used to be like, I wonder what his print looked like. But now your jeans be so tight.
Here you go. You got huh?
Now we know. Or any given, Monday for me in my DM. There's no guessing anymore. I just give that
Yeah, it's
flat
not
out.
in a DM.
You get
like,
dick pics?
Oh, I get not only, it used to be just the pics. Now I get the full finish.
Wow.
The
You
video
get
of the
people doing
finish.
video of them jerking off?
And the finish.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
God damn,
Absolutely.
Tara.
Listen.
Anything good in there?
she like
Ange,
it.
are
Though.
you
Look, she like it.
Ange
Yeah,
gets
look.
them too. Stop.
Not that much.
I know
She gave me a
does.
certain kind of look when she said that. You know.
You watch the whole video when they send it though? Keep
Well,
it
you
real.
know, I
Yes.
it depends. I'm a little vain. I look at size.
Speaking of veins.
And so, and then I'm like, if you took the time, I will watch till the end, and then I will block.
Damn, but you'll watch to the end.
I watch
So
the
you get
end.
a block at the end.
I'll block it.
Serious?
Is there anybody you didn't block?
No,
Like, well,
I block them all. I mean, I get that there are like things that women can do that men can't do, but I think that men always say there are no good examples of women. There are no good examples of this.
not
But we
really.
have a generation of men that left home and didn't create what they want their daughters to be.
That's true. I mean, listen, I don't have
or-
the answers. I'm just saying how I felt at the time, and I posted that.
Yeah.
how
okay,
do you meet
okay,
women now
okay.
then?
How do I?
On Love and Hip Hop.
Nah.
Was that relationship real?
I don't be looking.
Okay.
You know, I just let it flow. I don't look.
Okay.
I ain't in nobody DM like, yo.
So you never seen like a girl that you thought was really attractive and was like, let me just
Let me
slide in
double
her
tap.
DMs real quick.
Nah,
Never?
never. I'm not even lying.
Do you double
For
tap
real?
at least if you see somebody like, oh, she's cute?
Most of the people I follow, I know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I actually know you.
But what's that page? Explore, search.
Yeah, the Explore
like,
page.
Because I
Sometimes I see
see
some shit.
Sometimes I'd be
things that
like,
you
why
like
is this on my Explore page?
I hate it.
I'd be like, what am I following that they put this on my Explore page?
It's always like Prince and Beyonce on my Explore
Not
page.
me.
But
Why
every
is it
now
always
and
like
then-
someone I don't like pops up somewhere, and I'll be like, "What the fuck is this?"
You probably was trolling on their page.
No, you troll on
what's on
another
mine right now.
page.
Some
You
of your
don't troll
friends
on
were
yours.
trolling on their
No.
page. That's what
I
it
don't
is.
troll.
I'm trying to see
I'd
what's
be
on
scared to
mine.
be in a girl DM.
Okay.
Because it's going to end up everywhere.
Well, I don't know. You just never like people are different nowadays. I
No,
don't know.
they are.
I mean, but
don't.
if you're just saying something like, "Hey," not like in the DM like your dick, like
hey will turn into a screenshot of hey and some other shit, and
right.
Nah,
Now
I
you're
just-
caught.
So how do you meet girls? Like, do you meet them? Like, what? How does this happen? When's the last time you've been on a date?
I'll be out on South Beach or something, and I run into like
So easy to meet a bitch there.
I would run into like a girl like Angela Yee, Roxy, you know, certain people. I'll run into people and be around people. I'll go to events and
But you're not gonna date us. So
Yeah,
I'm talking
you-
about when you date. Like you.
no, I'm
yes,
saying that
we
you
hang
ask me
out.
how do I meet women. I'm saying like we hanging out. You might be with her or whoever, and we might talk, and you know that's
Okay,
how,
like friends of a friend.
right. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to meet people.
What's your
through
game
people.
like? Like,
I
what
don't
do you?
have- I
How
don't
do
have
you?
a game.
Ah, shit.
He
not a
sings
game.
to them.
I mean, what do you say? Do you just come out and say, "Can I take you out?" or "Can I give you my number?" What does that conversation look like?
He
I just
brings him
talk to her
do-
first.
He brings him to do karaoke
if-
and shows how he could sing.
If I could, nah.
That would be so whack. Like,
That
yo, we're
didn't
going to karaoke.
Huh?
That didn't happen. We didn't all go do karaoke.
Oh, you
It
should
wasn't.
You
It wasn't for me though.
Let me keep it real.
What was that? Was Serena? Was
Okay,
it,
we
like
went and did
Williams?
karaoke. There was a whole bunch of us, and he was up there singing like he's not a real singer, and he was killing everybody on the karaoke.
Yeah, now you
and the
can't
girls
do
was like,
that.
"Oh my god!"
Fun.
Yeah,
That's
I used
where
to
he
hate
meets
karaoke.
girls,
Then I
then.
found my karaoke song.
What is
that?
it? What is it?
I don't want to tell you guys.
Tell
'cause,
us.
It's Alanis Morissette.
Which one? It's like rain. That
No.
one. Ironic.
You.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
But that's how I meet them. I just meet them through, you know.
through mutual friends,
Yeah, that's the best way to date.
and then you hang out with Flo Rida all the time. I know he's around women.
I don't. You know what? I ain't see Florida in a minute, man.
Why?
I've been on tour. I just got back from Australia, New Zealand. I just, you know,
Can you meet girls on tour, like at a show?
I'm past that.
Why?
I'm past that.
There's a lot of wives that wish their husbands would say that. That's
stop.
true.
No,
What
listen.
made
Just
you
from my
pass that? What
from my
happened?
experience,
Okay.
like I
what
don't.
was the final like?
I don't
the
listen.
straw that broke the camel's back that said, "Okay, I'm done with that."
It's just I don't know, man. It's kind of weird to say, but it's like after running through women, you know,
Damn.
every night, you just get tired of it.
Because I have 8 brothers, right? And that I thought I was a guy until I probably got breasts. So I hear that a lot. And my close friends who are all men, they say I have enough. But then at some point they get a re-up. They breathe. They go through their little depression of sharing themselves with so many people, and then they go through it again.
Not
Like
everybody.
old men that start messing with young girls. That's what you mean?
Right.
Not everybody. Not everybody. Not everybody is like the same. But I don't know, man. Like,
But listen, is there anything
through
wrong
them.
with dating a girl who's a fan?
no, it's nothing wrong with that.
So you fuck fans.
I fucked my fans in the past. I don't want to fuck them no more.
When you rent
I
a
want to
train,
have it a balance. Like, I want to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But are you looking for like wife or something like that?
I ain't looking for nothing.
yes, you
You're
are.
not? Why?
I'm not getting married.
Oh, is that because of Shay? Like, what? I want to know.
That's
'cause
not- don't
that's the
ever say
last
that name
public
again.
relationship that I.
She hurt you?
Of course not.
I don't.
Well,
like,
did she affect you?
I did watch that season. I
Did
didn't
she
see.
affect you?
What happened?
He said, "Don't mess." How did y'all meet?
Because of Shay,
though?
you don't want to get married?
How did y'all meet?
Nah, I just don't want to get married. Period.
Why? How do you know that already?
I got a lot of friends who were married, and I don't know.
But what you're saying is contradicting. You're saying that you don't want to get married, but also you don't want to deal with a bunch of people. So where?
I didn't contradict. How did I
where's
contradict?
You said I've changed.
No,
I'm
you're
not the
saying
same
what do
person.
you
You never
I'm
heard
not-
my reason for not wanting to get married.
Listen, I just want to hear it.
Y'all just started throwing names and all kind of shit.
I didn't say anybody's
I didn't say nothing
I
about
said,
that.
I said
So how did I contradict anything?
I just want to know
All right, let me ask
where
you
are
this.
you in the middle point
okay,
right now?
let me ask you this. All right, let me ask you this. All right. So, marriage is based on what? it's supposed to be like a commitment to God, right?
Union, yeah.
No,
I mean, for those who believe that,
it's a commitment to God. That's what the ceremony is. It's a commitment to God.
For some,
it's a commitment to each other.
For some, it's so you can stay in the country.
Yeah.
No, but
that's a commitment.
No, you're right, but I'm just saying, like,
to a green card.
That's why you do it in church, and the whole idea of it is okay.
Right.
All right. So now the ring part. What does the diamond ring come in at when it comes to God and what
that's
marriage
just
is for?
a symbol of your love.
It's tradition. It's like Christmas. Why do you buy your kids toys at Christmas?
I don't think.
I feel like you don't have to have it. It's just a symbol. Like some people have it, some people don't.
I'm seeing niggas like spending a lot of money on rings and things like that, and the marriage don't last 2-3 years because they ain't based it off the right thing.
That's why they take the ring back.
That's why by legally they can take the ring back.
And then
I thought you could keep the ring.
No,
it depends on when you gave it to them. If it was on Christmas or her birthday or Valentine's Day or holiday, they get to keep it.
But legally, you can take the ring back if the marriage doesn't last now.
First of all, if you got to take me to court for a motherfucking ring, sis, you can have that whole ring.
I think that now that's like another tool for men to hide behind. I don't want to buy an expensive ring.
Oh, no. That's it's
like a new tool that they have now.
What if you got with a girl and she was like, I don't even need a ring or want a ring.
Right.
I just want you.
What if she buys her own ring?
You know what? That'll be a different story.
What if she buys you a ring?
You know what? But at the same time, let me tell you something. All right. Not only just that, but now, like, I feel like the government kind of controls your relationship because if you break up, they tell you what to do and what you can't do.
No, but that's not true.
What the fuck does that got to do with love?
Hold on, that's not true.
What does that have to do with love?
Divorce doesn't have to be expensive. If you mediate it, it could be very cheap. If you guys can work it out amongst each other.
And how often
it's
does
only
that happen?
expensive when you have to get a lawyer.
See, the thing is like what I found is that people, when they get married, and I'm going to only speak from my perspective, right? Because I'm a woman, and this is not negatively. It's like, so when you're a man, you live outside of all the expectation. You live outside of all of the godly expectations and say, hey, I'm only human, right? But then at the end of it all, when the woman's angry because you live this way, you want her now to be fair and live within the love and divorce within that love and not live in the anger, which is why the judges exist, because there's anger now. So she wants you to feel financially what she's felt emotionally. Angry. And now you guys are angry with her.
Broke,
but
AKA.
No one has even acknowledged, like, she would have never been that angry had you just been honest with who you really were from the beginning.
If you hadn't fucked up.
Right.
He know he gonna fuck her. I don't know.
What does that have to do with anything? I don't know what they got to do with what what I just said. And why I think that I shouldn't be married. Like, I don't really believe in just a lot of things it's based off.
You could be with somebody forever and not get married, you think?
Yeah.
No, listen.
That's not fair to them.
How is it not?
I don't necessarily want to get married.
Some women want to get married. Say it was her dream to get married, but she'll stay with you because she loves you. You're never gonna marry her.
Listen, I don't want to be married, so you're not speaking to this person that even wants to be married. I'm just saying.
So Tara, you don't want to be married either?
I have no.
Oh look, we might have made a match.
No,
there we go. Right here on the lip service show.
No, I'm not engaged. But
was engaged.
Two?
I just heard.
Peter Guns?
Yeah,
apparently I frightened a lot of people. No.
Oh.
But I'm not engaged, and I don't define my relationships upon marriage which is why, again, another lesson I've learned today. You know, like my ability to be open and think outside the box is, probably why we're in the situation. But I'm in this situation. But because that happened to me doesn't now say, I want to go get married.
But what makes you not want to get married, though? Because you say, I don't want to get married.
I don't necessarily have to be.
But it's not that you don't. You just don't have.
There's no rule that say you should be married.
What I'm saying is, like,
some people have it made up in their mind. Like, I never want to get married. I never want to have kids. I want to have
every
kids.
woman, like a lot of women. Well, I'm not going to say every, but a lot of them, they like think that they're supposed to have kids.
No, I've met a lot of women that are like, I don't want to be a long-term girlfriend. I want to be married, and I don't feel that way. Is what I'm saying. Yeah. Even after everything that's happened to me, I don't now say, well, what
happened to you?
Just a lot of shit.
She was on Love and Hip Hop Star, but
I don't watch the show.
She went through a relationship.
Me either.
And she was with her man for a very long time, and then he ended up marrying someone else, Amina, and it just got very extremely messy.
Right.
See, he was going back and forth, lying to everybody.
Living with her, married to her.
Moved them in the same building.
In real life.
That never happened. Some stuff's for TV.
Real life or like storyline shit?
Y'all lived in my old building, one of y'all, though. I don't know which one.
It wasn't me. I lived in the Astoria the whole time.
Oh, okay.
So what you doing on a dating scene?
No.
What's up with you?
What am I doing?
Oh, yes.
I have a boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a boyfriend.
I ain't never knew you had a boyfriend.
And I'm gonna be real. Like,
who your boyfriend is?
Oh, well, you don't know him. He's a regular guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very regular, normal life. Nobody that's on social media. So it's pretty. Actually, I like it like that. And let's get back to one of your posts, since we're talking about that.
Yo, you funny.
Since we're talking about
just say the name Shay, and then he'll stop asking you questions.
You're in the hot seat, sir.
Now, you said this. Look, men get tired of dating broke, needy, uneducated females.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. I love my ladies, I really do. But some of y'all really need to stop living in a fantasy world and get your shit together.
What are you doing out here?
I agree.
That is the truth.
I definitely agree.
You got dinner hoes. That's what I call them, because it's a lot of them in Miami.
They hungry.
They hungry, so they
Dinner hoes.
they hustle different niggas for either to be seen in the club with or to eat dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then outside of that, they hustling for bags and shoes and
Surgeries
bags and surgeries. Like it's just ridiculous. Come on.
Have you
man.
bought bags for women? And
I have.
Okay.
I have.
You ever got hustled?
I feel like I have. Yeah.
What's the best bag? I want to know.
I feel like I have.
bag
What's
that
the
you
most
bought?
expensive bag you've bought? I want to know.
It don't matter.
Did you ask for it back like you would that ring? If you
Oh
were to give a
yeah,
ring?
you the repo man.
Nah,
you get your-
I didn't.
You can't repo a bag. That's
No.
So why would you repo a ring? Some of these bags out here are equally expensive than a ring.
People repo bag shoes.
I never said that I would repo a ring.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, would you? Would you?
Yo, you been putting words in my mouth the whole time.
He's not buying a ring at all, is what he's saying.
Okay.
He would buy a ring. I just want to say, Marcus Cooper, I don't believe you.
You don't?
I believe that you'll get married one day, and I cannot wait till it happens because we're going to play this back and talk about. Remember, he said he wasn't getting married. Look at him; he fell
Good
in love,
luck.
and now he's married.
Good luck.
I want to be the head usher at that one.
No, I really believe him because you know what?
I don't.
A guest that we had before told us once a guy says what he wants and whatever he means it. Like he knows
Guys
what
never
he wants.
mean what they say.
He's saying what he wants.
Why you say that?
Because I believe that sometimes certain women bring certain things out of men that they've never experienced before. So when that woman brings it out, you'll be the first one on your knee, like, would
That
you?
I
So
get
let's talk
what you're
about this
saying, but
pleasure
he
piece.
said that.
Who hurt
he
you?
said-
That's the real question. Because it feels like
No,
you
or
feel
who
like
did you
this
hurt?
Because somebody hurt you.
I'm not hurt. at
This
all.
isn't the Marcus Cooper I know from the music.
It's
He
not,
hurt
I'm not
someone
hurt at
and they
all.
left him and he felt bad.
I'm
Something.
not hurt at all.
It feels like you have this wall up or something.
There's no wall. It's just this is the ending. This is the finished product. Like I'm cool.
But
off
like,
of a
what
lot of
got you
stuff.
to this finished product? Did you always know you were never going to get married, or is
Right.
it something you discovered about yourself?
It's something that I discovered over time. It's like, you know what? That shit is whack.
Fuck
And
these
I
hoes.
don't want. No, it's not fucking because I can be with someone. I just don't think that I need to sign a contract to the government to I don't think that that's what. I
Can you
don't
be
think that's what
monogamous?
my love is. Yeah, I can. I can be with one woman. That's not a problem.
So it's just the married thing. You could be with somebody for a long time. It's just the fact that like literal. But is that the freedom thing? Do you think? Because if you cheat or something like that, then it's a little different when you're married opposed to when you're just together. So is it something like that? Like, what is really? It can't just be the damn government.
Or is it finance? Or is
And
it
it's
finance?
both. It's
I'm about
like
to get you a
everything.
"Make America Great Again" hat. Like, it's
No,
the government.
I do think sometimes it's the idea of what the expectation of what marriage is supposed to be, what people have created it to be. It's no longer this two people defining what marriage is to us. I think we've gotten out of that into what, this is what it is. And if it doesn't fit this standard, then that's not marriage or that's the wrong marriage.
I'm the giver in every situation, the provider or the giver.
Okay.
So people never see what the giver, you know what I mean? They never understand the sacrifices that the giver has to go through. So that's just with every level of how I do it, everything. So every relationship I've been at, and I don't know, like I don't see myself being with a woman who, I don't know, like marrying a woman who I gotta take care of for the rest. Like
What if she has
a
more than
daughter.
you?
What if she has
more
a
than
job,
you?
her own job?
But what if she has more than you?
I haven't met her yet.
Because you've been with some high profile women,
Yeah, but I take care of them though. That's
but they have the ability to take care of you too, right?
I don't know.
What's the
I'm
nicest
too
thing
busy
a
taking
woman's
care of
ever
them.
done for you as far as taking care of you?
The nicest thing?
Yeah, like the most generous giving that you were like, wow.
Okay, so ex-girlfriend, she told me I flew into New York. Actually, she lived here at the time. I flew to New York,
Was it New York or New Jersey that she lived in?
Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I flew into Jersey. She picked me up from the airport. I got to her crib. I walked in, there was candles and stuff.
Aw.
She's like, go take a shower and knock on the door when you're finished.
She was going to sacrifice you.
No,
And the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
It's just like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on. So I take a shower, I get out, knock on the door. Then she blindfolds me, and then we go in the room, and then, other things happen, and it was nice.
So it was.
She was dressed really nice, but I thought.
But you were blindfolded.
Yeah, but I ain't like, okay, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
So that was the nicest thing. It wasn't material.
I love
the fact that it wasn't material.
Yeah, it wasn't
because
material.
I'm waiting for you to
a
say that she gave you the keys to the house. This is your house now. But she's like,
I was thinking material something only because you said you take care of the woman. So for some reason in my mind, I was thinking material wise, like
I was waiting for
like
that,
sexually.
Now wait, did she tie you up?
Nah, she didn't tie me up.
Would you have let her?
I wish she would have. Yeah, that would have been different.
Interesting.
I feel like guys don't like being tied up.
Because they might get their Rolex stolen.
I was with her, so you know what I mean? That's a difference.
Also because, isn't it hard, like, just say she ties you up, right? Are you the type of person when you come, you get, like, if she keeps on going, that it's uncomfortable and it tickles?
Nah.
For real? So, like, if you came and you, like, she's giving you
There's a science to it. You got to make sure she come first. So,
but if you're tied up,
what if you came and she keeps doing it?
What is that?
You get what I'm saying? That doesn't fuck you up?
Does that mean that's the only one? She only gets that one?
No, she get a couple, but I know how to hold back,
Because when you say
you got to know when to stop as a man. Like when they start getting a little, you got to know how to, all right, let me keep it in and let me do something else. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of other things you can do. There's plenty of other places you can kiss, plenty of other things you can do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so that was a special night for you. Did you eat her butt?
I did.
Yes, there we go.
I'm grown.
You got a blindfold him and sit on his face.
They be all scary to say that.
She was.
Wait, hold on. She told you to get in the shower. She ain't take her funky ass in the shower.
She
was showered already.
She was in nice lingerie, smelling like perfume. It was nice.
Lingerie matters to you?
Sometimes, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think every woman should do that. I think that's really like cool.
Another reason I'm single.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't
in the house with her bonnet on.
Make it interesting.
How do you sleep though? How do you sleep?
With my fresh doobie.
Like, how do you sleep? Apparel wise, like, what are you wearing? Like,
when I'm sleeping?
Yeah. What are you sleeping?
Boxers, naked.
I mean, with the girl that you're trying to
like, say you're with your girl or a lady that you're dealing with. Like,
depends on how drunk I get. I just told you that.
I wasn't sure.
Your clothes off?
Sometimes.
A lot of guys don't like sleeping naked.
I don't.
Mm-hmm. Listen.
I don't.
Do you cover your dick up after you come because it shrivels up?
No. I wash it off.
No, but I'm saying, like, sometimes in bed you don't want her to see you soft.
No, I don't have that problem. No.
So he's a shower.
I don't have that problem.
He said, because I know what it looks like when it's not soft.
I'm not going to lie. Pleasure fucked somebody that I know's girlfriend. He made them break up. But this was mad years ago. This is mad years ago. Like, mad years ago.
Now the truth comes out.
No, but you didn't know that she was the one lying. I'll tell you later. This not now. Her name was.
You're a homewrecker.
Pleasure P.
I'm not sure. I don't think you know. I'm dead serious. Like, I had to console a friend because you humped his girlfriend and like they broke up.
Just not humped her so hard.
What did you just say? You should take a shot for that one.
Yes, go ahead. Make a shot.
Give it a shot. Come on, man. You still going through
the motions,
eh? Pleasure P is a home wrecker.
Yes, he is. If you would have known, would you still have done it?
You fucked a lot of people's girls.
You know what? I don't care anymore.
Maybe you did know.
Savage.
No, I didn't know, but I don't care. Like,
so if a girl tells you I have a
nigga don't care about, like, it's so real out here. Like, I can be with a girl.
You said you're a provider, right? And you're a giver.
He gives that dick.
I'm going to give you half this shot.
I'll provide that dick.
I'm not going to
do it alone.
Pleasure penis.
Cheers.
Well, what yours is that? We all may as well do a shot.
Gave me one.
I thought she did something wrong and had to take a shot.
Yeah,
remember?
that's what she messed up.
The whole group.
You guys got to do one together.
They're my representatives.
How the fuck did we get dragged into this?
You see how y'all trying to do now? Y'all trying to play around.
We're about to play a game called I Never.
No, I don't care.
I never was a homewrecker.
Black people don't take shots of vodka.
It's some savages out there.
I've been called a homewrecker before, and I was with the man for 13 plus years.
Are you a homewrecker?
No.
That's crazy because you know what, Tara? That is some bullshit. You went from being the main chick
to the side chick, to the home wrecker, to all these things.
Wow.
That's not funny.
But it's true.
Fucked up.
Yeah,
and then back to the main
chick.
chick.
Well, the thing is, storylines take legs, and I've learned to not live under those legs.
Why did you stay that long?
Stay what that long? Had I known that the person was acting that way, I wouldn't.
Oh, you was deceived.
But you did find out.
I did find out, but then I decided that I'm not done, and I'll be done when I'm ready.
So you listened to my song, I Did You Wrong, and you kind of just worked it out.
I just decided that I'm not a robot. I'm not over, and I'll be done when I'm ready. That's all.
He was pleasuring that pee. Cheers.
Uptown, baby. Here's
you deciding when you're done with a situation.
Done with a doobie. I told you this was a good idea.
Not bad. No.
Look at all y'all frowning.
We all took a shot.
I'm smiling. I ain't frowning.
Look at you frowning. He's like, oh no. In Atlanta, in Miami,
I told y'all only white people take shots of vodka.
They give me a bigger shot than you guys, by the way.
Nah.
Yes, you do.
Who the fuck is they?
I watch you.
They don't want to see me sober.
So this bitch trying to sub me in front of me. Like, I poured the drink.
All right, now let's get into this next post.
Okay.
All right. Half of you niggas can't even get a visa to enter the country, but still spread lies on my name. I'm a young legend, put a lot of you N-words on. If it wasn't for pleasure, peace, talent, and connections, where would you be? Where in life? Okay,
where?
Now answer the question.
Woo!
Who are you mad at that day?
I wasn't mad. It's just
Who
a fact. Okay, so The Giver again. Mm-hmm. He gives a lot of connects. A lot of people met through The Giver. Mm-hmm. And, of course, they try to discredit my legacy. You know what I'm saying? Off of fucking rumors and things like that. But they never look into the facts. And the same niggas that's hating can't leave the country. Because they actually got they got a felony or some crazy shit, but they don't look into the facts or whatever. So I just be living my best life. I was in Australia in front of the Opera House. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so...
Damn.
But can I ask you this question? Like, do you feel like have those messages that you posted been since Love and Hip Hop or before?
I think she's trying to say maybe there's things that show is stressful.
What I'm saying is like, did you write those messages before you did Love and Hip Hop? Right. I mean, because sometimes, that's what I'm saying. Because sometimes when you do reality TV, something that you can say, a joke you can make, or something that wasn't edited in your favor can take legs. That create an idea or a perception, and then you feel the need to try and defend that.
No, I don't feel the need to defend anything.
Okay,
not even Shay.
What's done is done, huh?
I mean, it sounds like you know.
Now, what about the other girl, the Spanish kind of girl?
Oh, his ex that he got back with on the show. Where's she at?
I thought y'all got back together on the show. Are y'all?
We didn't.
Y'all wasn't.
He was entertaining it though.
We didn't. We never
was it
got
just
back
for the
together.
show?
Oh, okay. You told her to come back. She done moved back from a different place and all kind of shit.
Tell her that.
We watched the show.
Yeah, we saw that. We saw that episode
I watched
together.
the show because it was Miami. It was the first season. I wanted to watch.
Listen.
My girl JoJo's on there.
TV is TV.
Oh, damn.
TV is TV. It's entertainment.
What's going on here?
Well, I just said my girl JoJo's
Sarah, you
on.
think you had PTSD from being on that show?
I do.
I don't think I have PTSD from being on that show, but I think naturally when you go through stressful situations, the natural thing can be what I went through, aggression, or you have to find a way to release that. Mm-hmm. So I feel that sometimes now I struggle or I battle with different things because I didn't release it then. Mm-hmm. I kept it. Or people like, oh, you're so classy, you're so this. I didn't know what I was doing.
You're like bombarded. It's like
all these things were happening on a day-to-day basis. And then on the show, but then when I would come home, he was there and he would just be like, no, it wasn't this. The stuff that people didn't see. Right. So it would be like, that's just TV. You don't do that. Like every single day he was there and it's like, just relax. And then you don't see the full picture until the reunion. Mm-hmm. And you're like,
damn.
What
blindsided.
But even
even still,
when you leave from then, it's like it was just TV. Like that's what it is. It's like a bunch of this just TV, and you're like, no, this is my fucking life. This ain't no damn.
Right. So I think that I didn't even deal with all the things that were happening until the show was over, and I was like, it was just the end, and I was like, you know, for the 3 months unemployed. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Because I was filming that, but I was still going to my real job every day.
Right.
And then I had no idea what
Now that's real though. That's real. Cause you on TV and shit, and I'm sure people is harassing you.
And I was on the train still doing my makeup like any other normal day. Like, you know.
That's gangster.
And
some people have too much pride.
And
some women have too much pride to be like, I'm gonna have my regular job but still and be on TV.
But she has kids to take care of.
So
Some of these people just trying to be on.
Right,
You
so
get
I
what
was
I'm saying?
still-
When they start hustling dinners.
So yeah, I was going to work, and then it was at the end, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? And then you realize that and rightfully so, the producer's like, well, what do you want your storyline to go? And you're like, what are you talking about? Like,
I feel like for
It's just
guys it's
TV,
not as
like I
bad
said.
though.
Yeah, but you wasn't so bad.
Yeah, for guys
it's just
it's not as
TV.
bad because it's
Well, for me, it's like, let me tell you something. I mean, there's been so many reality TV shows prior to Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
So, you know,
Right.
they're going to edit some. It's TV. Like,
Well,
they're going to
well,
edit it to
no, I
make
get
it seem
that.
appealing. They're going to make me look like a cheat. I know what I signed on for. So, you know, it is what it is. Like, I don't even get upset. Like,
I
don't
think
even
for
care.
Tara it was harder.
But what I'm
because
saying
she
is,
has-
like, my story was in the raw. There were things that may not have happened exactly as they did on TV, and my story was so true and in the raw that there was no real accountability to how it would make me feel or affect me.
But I'm not gonna lie. I feel like since Jim Jones did the show and he kind of like scared the people that's behind the cameras, they started treating men different. So when it came to the women, if you look at it, it's a lot of women fights. You don't see a lot of men fights.
Right.
Well, they always say the show is mostly about the women, and then the
they
men
say
are
that,
only-
but they'll try to make a man. They want any kind of fight. At the end of the day, it's about ratings and getting people to tune
It's
in.
the fucking craziest hustle.
But I
they say-
agree that men fights can become way more physical,
way
than
more
a
aggressive
slap
and
or
way
two.
more scarier
Right.
for
Yeah.
them
Drink
than a
from.
woman
Right.
fight. You get what I'm saying?
They say a woman fight or anybody fight, you get fined if you fight. So basically, people lose
that's
the
what they
money
say?
to make them more
That's
money
not
in
true
ratings.
though, because they'll
It's the
say that.
truth.
Listen,
I mean,
they'll
listen,
say that, but then they'll go to another cast member that may not be getting paid or may not be getting paid as much, and like, yo, you're gonna be on this episode. We gonna figure it. Trust me, they do
Turn
that.
up.
Turn up. Throw the drink. Do whatever you got to do.
I mean, listen, last season,
listen,
they
you know-
try to find me for holding security back. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hold on, you
For
said
the reunion-
security though.
for
Now
the
that's key
reunion?
word.
Huh?
For the reunion?
No, it was an episode. Where
Oh.
But you
security
can't
was kinda,
play
I'm
with
like,
that.
yo, just hold on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure Shorty good. And yeah.
Nah, because you not security. They know what they want to happen. The security is falling back for a reason. They falling back because they told them to fall back. Those are professional security guards.
Well, he said he was holding them back.
But
The-
sometimes
either
I
way,
feel like,
you get what I'm
there's
saying?
a certain level of creativity and
Holding
there's
them
a
back is
certain
a
level of
problem.
creativity where it meets like real life. And so I feel like for my story, sometimes when real life, it didn't meet creativity because no woman who has been in a relationship for 13 years can now just jump into a relationship for TV. Like she's mentally distraught. So for me, I don't think it worked in my favor because I couldn't just do that. Like
It ain't
I
working
was,
in my favor either.
you know, I was like, you know, I really am truly fucked up. I weigh 10 pounds right now.
Well, like,
You know
not
what I
in
mean?
that case, but
Yeah, but
I
it
get-
really affected
it's
me.
different. Yeah.
Did it affect you in any way?
Nah, hell no.
You good? Yeah.
Got
Hell
more
no.
bitches in the DM.
No,
I told you
no.
for a man, it's different.
No, but I didn't really gain anything from it. Like, I've been touring. I've been doing what I've been
pretty-
doing.
and-
So it wasn't like my followers didn't skyrocket.
But let's be honest,
Because I look like the cheater.
it's
But
different
more
for a
people
man.
come out
But
and
it
try
doesn't
to
look
book
bad
you.
as a man to be the cheater.
No, it doesn't. And more
does.
people come out.
men don't like men
does.
don't like it's
For me.
almost
People be championing that.
Listen,
it's almost like if I'm in a
They're like,
committed
oh, he
relationship
lame. Oh, this,
and
that.
you're in
I
a
heard
committed
this, that,
relationship
but that
and
about
you cheat on your boyfriend all the time. Secretly, we have something against her, but men aren't like that.
Wait, why do I have to be the one?
Because you're the sweetest looking person here. I
Because
have
you're
to
sitting
make her.
next to the cheater. That's the cheater side. No, look his face.
I first
I'm
was
not
going
a
to say
cheater.
Angela and then you, and then I felt like you were going to be like, why am I the cheater?
Yeah, thank you.
She pointed at me.
So why?
I'm the
let's
good
say if it's
girl,
mutual
if
or a
anybody
committed
listens.
relationship, and then here I am, the cheating woman. Like they may hang out with me sometimes, but not all the time, and probably secretly they have a conversation about where they can take me and where they can't. But men, sometimes I feel like women were arguing with these men about commitment, but ultimately they don't feel like they're doing anything wrong.
Right.
And the argument is just all in
People
vain.
always be like, man, I'm a man. God put all these women on this planet for us to have.
they just be like, it's a man, he
God
does
put all
that.
these bitches on earth for a reason.
And then they say things like, I'm never getting married.
Right.
And then you just got to deal with
Ain't nothing
it.
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
The FabFitFun Fall Editors Box is here. FabFitFun is a seasonal subscription box delivered 4 times a year with full-size fashion, beauty, home, fitness, and wellness products for just $49.99 a box. This box makes a great gift for your loved ones, a daughter going away to college, a new mom, your friends, or just yourself. The Fall Editors Box includes Ahava Mineral Hand Cream, Spongel Body Butter and Freesia Pear, Understated Leather X Free People Eye Mask, Summer and Rose Britney Tote, 2 Glam Glow Bubble Sheet Masks, and Silo Cobra Bluetooth earbuds. They're full-size products, so there's no samples of anything. And I have my bubble sheet mask in my bag right now. Sign up for FabFitFun today to get your fall box. The FabFitFun Fall Box is in limited supply, and these boxes always sell out. Use my code LIPSERVICE and get $10 off your first box. Go to FabFitFun.com to sign up and start getting the box for a life well lived. Use promo code LIPSERVICE to get $10 off your first box. That's over $200 for only $39.99. Go to FabFitFun.com and use my code LIPSERVICE and you'll get that $10 off your first FabFitFun box. Now let's talk about what you want right now in your life as far as relationship. Like, what do you want? Do you want a relationship? Do you want a girl that's ride or die? Do you want to just have somebody to blindfold you and tie you up? Like, what does Pleasure P want?
Right now, I just want to focus on making money, focus on my future, and whatever comes with that, it comes. Like, I don't know what I want.
Do you ever feel lonely?
Nope.
Really?
Nah.
You don't feel like, do you have anybody that's like,
I'm not the type of person that see people, oh, they booed up. You know how people, they be like, I've heard women say this, I want a boyfriend.
they do?
Oh, I want that. Nah,
But
I
guys
don't like
feel
that.
like that too. They might not admit it, but they feel like
I
that
would
too.
admit it if I did, but
When
no.
when your boys be all in committed relationships and you be like, I don't have anybody to bring to.
No, because they just left DR.
I don't feel like
Probably
that.
not.
I just come by myself.
They probably not.
I just go by myself. Like, I don't feel no kind of way.
Do you ever, like now even, how hard is it for you to have like a one night stand or something? Do you do that still?
Nah, it's kind of tough. I haven't had a one night stand in God knows years.
So you just hit up like women from the past or?
Nah, I don't know how to explain it. It's
But
a
yes, you do
complicated
that. Do you
situation.
go backwards and be like, yo, her pussy was bomb as fuck. I'm about to hit this
Nah, I
bitch.
don't.
No, for real?
Some people I've dated, I'm just friends with. Like that, like when that flame goes, it's just gone.
Gone.
Like, you
What's your
can't-
sign?
No matter how, I'm a Capricorn, but
Me too.
Oh, that's why. Now that makes
Oh,
sense.
birthday?
December 27th.
Okay.
See, that makes sense now.
Like when
Once
it's
you don't
gone-
like the motherfucker
yeah,
no
it's
more.
gone.
boop.
It's like I can still love you as a friend. Like you can go in a
Yeah.
whole new relationship,
But that's
and
it.
we'll be cool. Like I still have your back. Like, but I don't have anything for you.
No, that
Has
makes
a girl ever turned you out and just made you like fiending for having sex with her?
Nah, I haven't met that woman yet.
But let me just say, as soon as he sat down in this seat, he told me, "Where's your drink? Get your drink, because
Yeah,
we
we need
about to be
another one.
talking nasty." That's what he said. I want to hear some nasty shit.
You
What's the
gotta ask me. You ain't-
nastiest
you
shit
ain't-
you ever did?
You ain't asked me no
hold
nasty
on,
shit.
What's the nastiest shit you ever did? Where's your hair?
Oh wow!
Is that Natina?
So I can't hear back from you now,
Is
huh?
that Natina?
Wow! I gotta come to your city and you know.
We're doing lip service. I just had to answer, and you're going to be on lip service now.
But
Thank
she
you.
didn't
We'll
answer
call
for
you back.
She didn't answer for y'all.
She sent us to voicemail. Bye. And she
She's
hung
so
up on
funny.
us. She don't want to
There
be.
you go.
Oh, thank you.
I know that as a young and you were wild. Do you ever feel like you did too many wild things and now you're like jaded from it?
I mean, I wouldn't consider it wild. It's just normal.
You ever
know
ran
what
a
I'm saying?
train?
Yeah, we ran trains. We
What about
you know,
bukkake? You know what that is?
What's
I've
that?
had threesomes. What is that?
That's when the guys all bust on her face and stuff.
Nah, we ain't go that extreme. We
What
were
about
young.
a circle jerk?
Nah, never no crazy shit like that.
Some of the stuff I never heard of.
But where
Now
are
I
you
know
in the
why I'm
train? Do
single.
you have to be first? Are you like one of those? Do you want to be the finisher? Like what's your?
It didn't even matter.
It don't
back
matter.
then.
You
Like, you know what I'm
just-
saying? It
I'm
didn't
not
matter.
gonna lie. I went to what was the Scream tour when I was younger.
That's when a lot of the
I
trains
used to
happen.
work for
the Scream
Sony.
tour?
I'm telling you.
Yo,
they-
the whole tour was just.
have you ever fucking with Pretty Ricky? They used to be humping the motherfucking stage, the fucking mic, the this, the that. Y'all used to be humping everything on the damn stage. And I was young because I started working for Sony when I was like 17. And I'm sitting there like, it's little ass kids that's like 11, like, oh, and they're like humping.
Well, they wasn't supposed to be there.
What is a Scream Tour?
No, but Scream Tour grew up.
Nah.
Bow Wow, Omari,
y'all was
everybody
on
was
there,
everybody
it
was
was still-
humping.
it was still
Everybody
kids.
was humping.
She's
on
talking
the,
about like
on the
15
stage.
years ago.
Yeah, but during that time, like
Y'all was humping.
Everybody was humping.
our song was grind on me. Like we were fucking.
y'all was
like,
fucking
You know what I'm saying?
grinding.
Like
I ain't never
how we
seen
gonna
no
do
shit
a?
like that.
Come on.
I never
How do you
seen no
clean
shit
up
like
grind
that.
on me and all of the sexual songs that we had?
You think the expectations were high for you back then? Like when a girl got in the bedroom with you, you really had to perform?
Nah,
Or did you even care?
you didn't care.
Listen, if you're doing the snake
it
all
was
over
just-
the
You
stage.
never been like disappointing, like just nutted and that was it real quick and been disappointed in yourself?
In
Do guys
yourself.
get mad at themselves?
I've had challenges.
I've had challenges.
maybe I can name 2 girls in my life where I just couldn't no matter
You know
how
the
many
first and
times
last
we
name,
just
is what you're saying?
couldn't I couldn't last.
Really?
You said you can name 2 girls. You know their first and last name?
Yeah, I do.
Or they stripping names.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I just couldn't last. Like every time, it just I
What
don't
was
know.
it about them?
I don't know. That's
Was
what
it
I'm
a
trying to figure
pussy
out.
or-
Yeah,
Like, as soon as
definitely
you-
that.
And
Like,
you was
I don't know.
was you embarrassed though? Like,
First couple times I was. Then I just I found another way to do other things. I just
Has a girl ever asked you to do something crazy, like shit on her or something?
oh my god.
Nah. But one time, this girl I was having sex with, and she was like, I can't wait to show you what my silver bullet do. At that time, I didn't know what a silver bullet was.
Bullet.
You feel me? But she kept talking about this bullet, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Da, 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 da. And I kind of got, the impression that she wanted to do something with my ass in the fucking.
You want to put the bullet in your
or
butt?
something. I don't know. She was just.
It's a little vibrating bullet.
Is
it was
that
just
what
a
she
weird-
was trying to say?
I feel like she was. I don't know. You feel me?
And so
I mean,
what
she said her
happened?
silver bullet. What
Shit,
does her?
What happened after that?
Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Wait,
I would have been curious. Like, bitch, bring your silver bullet. I'm here.
Nah, I ain't even trying to have that
Those
kind
kill-
of combo.
those
I ain't
kill
even-
werewolves.
I had one.
We don't,
Pull up, bring the
we
silver
don't
bullet.
even play like that. I don't even play like
What
that.
about other crazy shit? Like, has a girl ever asked you to? You peed on girls, I'm sure.
Never.
You never peed in the
Really?
shower on a girl?
Never.
That's the perfect time to do it. Do it next time.
I've never done that either.
No, you
We
don't
know
have a
you
dick.
haven't, Tara.
So you let somebody pee on you?
No, never. But somebody
Plenty,
here
first
has.
of all, plenty of
You let
guys
somebody
would probably
pee on
be. If you're in the shower, let me tell you something.
Oh, yes or no, God.
No, let me tell you something. My ex, every time we would get in the shower together, like I'd be in the shower and shit, I'd be like this, and next thing you know, I hear him laughing, and I turn around and this nigga's peeing on me, like, but I'm in the shower, so it just is what it is.
I don't know about that.
Well,
Yeah,
Just me
it's the perfect
peeing in
time
the
to do it.
shower. It just,
If there was a
don't really
jellyfish
work
on
for
you,
me.
Hold
would've been
on,
good.
you never peed in
No,
the
I
shower?
don't pee in the shower.
Ever in life?
No,
Never in
never.
La Cama.
What about in the
I
pool or
swear.
the ocean?
Never,
Really?
never.
Never.
That's nasty.
I think everybody in this room, except for you,
If I
have
did, I
peed
would
in
say
the
I
shower.
pissed in the shower. I have
Y'all
nothing to
niggas
hide.
all peed in the shower. Everybody.
I never pissed in the shower.
Well, you're
That's
a
never
mutant.
been my-
But do you
Yeah.
brush your teeth in the shower? I hate people that
never
do that.
did that either.
That's gross.
I tried it.
Dan does it.
I mean, listen, it's different strokes for different folks. That's just not one of mine.
Okay.
What are some other things that, like, what's the most off the wall thing you could say you did?
I'm pretty boring. That's what I'm saying. Like,
You were turning up when you
but
sat
listen,
in your seat.
outside of threesomes.
It's always the ones who talk the game. that
You
really
heard him
know
say
about
it, though,
But
when he
nobody
sat
here
down.
said anything other than you just said somebody
say
peed on
everything.
you. That's the nastiest thing I heard.
Listen, everybody, they know
I've already
us.
established that I'm super square. I've already established that I'm super square.
Well, yeah, but
Which is
outside
why
of
I'm single.
threesomes, I shared the experience. The nicest
The
thing a woman
train.
did. Listen,
That was
I
very
shared the-
boring. The nicest thing that even your story.
That's my point. It's boring.
It's very boring.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay, so
she
you
handed
tell
you the
me
keys to
something.
the house.
Okay.
I thought she gave
Nah,
you a
don't
car.
call him
So-
boring
She
because
gave-
he
listen.
admitted to
What I'm
eating
saying,
ass.
I haven't done anything crazy. All I'm
So you tell me what's the
is-
craziest thing you done so I can be so entertained.
See, that's what men do. They
I
try
wanna
to
be-
redirect.
No, I'm not trying to redirect. I just want to know so
All
I can talk some
I'm
shit.
not
That's
trying
right.
to say that I've talked shit. I'm saying that even when you told us the most exciting story, and I was waiting for the finish,
No,
right?
no, it wasn't
and I thought
exciting.
I thought you did a
It
whole.
was the nicest.
I
It
thought
wasn't
you
ex- it
landed a
wasn't the most
plane in a
exciting.
car lot, parking lot, right?
It wasn't-
And then you said she blindfolded me and she had on lingerie.
But
Nah,
you said
but
the
that's
nicest.
nice.
You didn't
I
say,
asked him
you
what's
didn't say
the
the most
nastiest.
exciting.
No,
And
he
he
said that
didn't
was the nicest
answer.
thing somebody did for him. And
You
then
said the nicest.
he ate her
There you go
butt.
again.
There I
You
go.
see?
I'm very
There you go
shy.
again.
I don't get out
You
much.
need to take another shot.
But I did
Now you gotta take another shot, Tara.
No,
You see
this
what
is full of
happened?
shots.
But I
You've been doing this the whole interview now.
Have you ever? Okay, what about period sex? Does that bother you?
Ooh, no way. I'm gonna judge you. Don't
I
say
fucked a girl on her period before. I'm not.
Yes.
Oh no.
Speak
Run
the
that
truth.
red light.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Have you ever ate a girl out on her period?
Oh.
If she had a tampon in.
Oh no.
So
But I had
happened
sex
to
with a
me.
period on. I don't know why I did it. It was disgusting.
but
I've done it before.
Once you start pumping,
What I
it's
mean is
not.
like after college, maybe that's not okay. In college, when you're confused and you're just
Well, yeah, I was younger then.
What about how many girls' virginity have you taken?
oh
Shit,
wow.
I don't know.
on that Scream tour.
I don't never think girls will tell me the truth. So I don't know.
If we know Elvis's
Girls
number,
have-
surely we know.
They be
your
lying to me.
You
I'm a
think girls
virgin.
lied and said they were virgins
What?
and they weren't?
Yeah,
Really?
number. I believe that too.
a couple of them have.
Why they? How did you know they didn't bleed?
Yeah, I'm just like when you.
Oh,
get
they were
older, you be
humping
like,
back.
You be like,
Oh,
hold on, now,
you don't
taking
have
this-
to.
No,
bleed
they were
when you
humping
have
back.
sex.
But and plus, the girls could say they're a virgin. They could like suck dick and stuff like that. Does anal sex? If a girl has anal sex, is she still a virgin? But she never had vaginal sex.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, technically,
I don't
Her
know.
pussy
What
is a
y'all want-
virgin.
If a girl was like, I'm a
She-
virgin,
she's
but I
a-
have had anal.
She know what
No, but she's
penetration
a-
is.
she's
She
a
not
virgin
a
freak.
virgin of penetration.
she's a virgin freak.
Nah, ass is way worse than pussy. Like, if you could get past that, like.
So you have anal
can-
sex?
I've had it before.
Do you like having anal sex?
I mean, once you get past the hurt and all the bullshit.
Yeah,
do
she
you?
likes
So
it.
do you like it? Yes. Or
Yes,
no?
she does.
Yeah, like, I
Yes.
think it's good. But this is
Yes.
the
Do
thing.
you like anal sex?
What?
Have you ever had
gotta
anal
tell
sex?
defend yourself when you say yes.
You heard the question, goddammit. What?
I've tried it.
You like
Do
it?
you like it?
It feels good when you get gone.
Okay, so
Yes or no?
I'm gonna say
When you
Yes
get
or no?
gone, it
Do you
feels
like
good.
no. What I'm saying is like I'm a people pleaser, so I love to please my man. So if he likes it, it turns me on.
Okay, so
So
yes,
it
you
felt
like it.
good.
Did you bleed?
No,
Did you shit?
no.
Okay.
You.
I do not have anal
nasty.
sex. I've never done it.
Now, this is something we frequently talk about.
I've never had anal sex. I'm sorry. I have
doesn't do
wanted
the
to, but I
trap.
just can't
Hey, you
do
kind of,
it.
you kind of goody two shoes. So
I just-
basically,
so
do
are
all
you.
this shit.
So
Now,
this the goody
I'm
two-shoes
far
side.
from a-
Understand.
I done
I'm a
listen- I done-
nasty bitch side.
I done told you, I done fucked a girl with her period on. I've ran trains.
That's
I done told you all
regular to
kind
me.
of
That's
shit.
okay. Well, the train shit
but
is
to
little.
us, to the ladies that may be like, oh my god, but to men that's like, what
And
did
we've all had sex in our period, right?
I've gotten eaten out on my
yeah.
period.
Yeah, we've all had sex in our
I had
period.
sex in a parking lot, in a car, on the side of the highway. Like,
But that's in college.
regular to me. It's
Never
not
mind
like,
But you ain't never had a
adulthood.
bullet in your butt.
nah.
A silver bullet, bitch. Don't you say bullet. You better
Not a
get that
regular
shit
bullet.
right.
The most of
Never
that
got
kind
shot
of
in the
stuff, I probably made a girl wear some vibrating panties and press the button a couple times. That's about it.
Oh, wait.
What? People
I
really
don't
do
know
that? That
about
sounds
those. What is that?
I don't
That
know.
doesn't- I
You know what
don't,
vibrating-
I don't do sex toys.
I don't either.
You ever tried
Nothing.
those
I have
some
nothing.
vibrating-
I've never tried those.
No?
But I've seen that in porn.
What is it like? Does it go up your clit on your clit? Like,
It's
how does
like
this
something
work?
inside of the panty thing.
You
She
know
wear
what?
it.
I'm glad you said that. We're
just-
gonna get up here, and next time we're gonna wear it, and I'm during the interview.
That would
that'd
be-
dope.
that-
That's how you do it.
Is that
Nobody-
considered gay?
gay?
If I was to wear it and she had the remote.
No, I'm not touching you.
Why? She trying to fucking make me come.
She might enjoy it though.
She would have made
It'll
me
be
come.
funny.
It's like, yo, you got the power. Just keep pushing the
I got
button.
the
You can make
power.
it more intense.
That makes her
It's
gay.
true,
That would make her
No,
gay.
it doesn't.
And if you make me wear those panties, you're gay.
Okay, I'll be gay. If you wear them, I would love to do
You
that.
ever been with a woman?
No, never.
You ever been with a woman?
Yes, she has.
Oh.
No, listen.
But you
You
have.
ever been with a woman?
No, I haven't.
I don't like getting answered for.
I already know.
No, well, see, I had a threesome before, but the woman was on me. I don't eat pussy.
Yeah, it's still a threesome.
Huh?
So she ate your pussy.
But I ain't eat hers.
Okay.
So that was just
A woman
that
ate
was
your
a
pussy.
my
So you the only one here. So none of y'all ever had a threesome.
No.
So if your husband,
That's why I'm single.
If- if
I've
your
established
husband-
many
if your
reasons.
That's not why
husband
you're
said-
single, because
That's-
I'm
that's
not
one
never
reason.
said he
doing
wanted to
that
have a
with my
threesome, would you have a
boyfriend.
threesome?
No.
No.
And with my boyfriend, I would not have a threesome because that's mine. He's mine. Like
Yeah,
that
I'm
was when I was
possessive.
young, experimenting, just fucking
Now, if he
wilding
said he
out.
wanted to watch me have
This
sex with
happened
another
in college,
guy,
It doesn't count.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Any of
whatever.
these conversations have happened in college.
Yeah,
it
whatever.
doesn't
It
count.
doesn't count.
Yeah, whatever.
What did she just say? What did you
I
say?
said if he said he wanted
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Anything that happened in
Ladies.
college doesn't count, except for what you
Okay,
just said.
what is the nastiest thing you've done for a man or for your man?
I'm single, so don't ask me.
No, when you had a man.
When I had a man.
No, what
when
I'm
you had
saying
a
is like
man.
that's why I don't have one.
Girl, you got 3 kids.
We do.
You did something.
Yeah, you did something.
You
had
did.
3
busting it
children.
open.
I did something.
I don't even know what I did.
You know, bitch.
I don't know what I did.
She got that smell. I don't know what I
I know
did.
what Tyra does. She'd be like, come inside me, come inside me.
That's boring.
You do say that, though.
I
She
don't.
said it 3
You
times.
never said that.
I never said that.
You never said, come on my face.
No.
She didn't have to. It
So
all
what do
went
you
up.
say? You don't talk at all?
I talk.
What do you say?
She says nasty
like-
shit. You can tell. You can tell.
What do you say, Tyra? What do you say in the bedroom?
She'd be like, spit in my mouth, you dirty
I
little.
never said
Like,
that.
you be doing that, huh?
Nah, that's the
never said
porns I be
A
watching.
man ever spit in your
I
mouth?
mean, okay. So I can.
I'm nasty. Like, if
I never said that. Like,
I'm
What do you
nasty.
say?
I don't say it like the
Tell- give
person
us
I
an
was with
example.
forever.
She doesn't
It
want
was
to.
just so passionate.
Like,
It
what do
was
you
just-
say?
I don't.
Nasty shit. Just
Tyra, what do you say?
say the nasty shit. Stop holding back. Say it. No one's judging you.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
But what I'm saying is like because.
Everyone's nasty.
No, what I'm
That
saying is
bullshit right
like
there.
I
That's
will.
that bullshit.
No, it's not the bullshit. It's just
It
How
like,
he
is.
turned it around
I'm
for him, though.
I'm very like.
Me,
you
I'm
see
just
that,
an
right?
open book.
I asked
give
you
a
what's the
fuck.
nastiest thing you did
And you have yet to
30
say it.
minutes ago, and you ignored
No,
me.
you didn't. You started talking.
Dan, roll that beautiful bean footage. But let me just say, as soon as he sat down in this seat, he told me, "Where's your drink? Get your drink, because
Yeah,
we
we need
about to be
another one.
talking nasty." That's what he said. I want to hear some nasty shit.
You
What's
gotta
the
ask me. You ain't-
nastiest
you
shit
ain't-
you ever did?
You ain't asked me no nasty
hold on,
shit.
What's the nastiest shit you ever did? Where's your hair? Didn't I
Listen,
say
you
that?
asked the question, and,
I
you,
asked you
and
that.
other things
I
started.
don't know. You. That's really something you'd have to
Tyra,
ask
talk
him.
dirty to us.
I don't know
Now.
how. Like I can only.
Now.
That's what L'Oreal says.
Like I'm very in tune with my body, so
Hi there.
I just know how to orgasm in any way.
Oh, so you orgasm. You have
Like,
multiple
I-
orgasms.
Like most people, like I've never had a vaginal orgasm. I'm like, really? Or somebody's like, I've never had a clitoral orgasm. I'm like, really?
So you're
like,
great at orgasming.
Yes.
Do you squirt?
Yes. Yes.
There we go.
Pleasure
The
P likes
black-
that.
He might buy a ring, bitch. Nah, it ain't getting a ring, no.
Ain't no ring. Fuck that, no ring.
I mean, I just feel like when it's great, you don't have to say much. It's just like you're in tune with someone else. That's why when people cheat, it's like, what? You made me feel like that and you did what?
Okay, I got a question.
And then you realize the woman doesn't leave, she's orgasm too. You're like, what?
All right, are you guys ready to come and party, but with a purpose? Well, Tidal X Brooklyn is going down October 23rd in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, featuring performances by Lil Wayne, Lauryn Hill, Meek Mill, Anderson .Paak, Kodak Black, Tiana Taylor, and many others. It's going to be an incredible show, but you know what else is great about it? All net proceeds help support charity organizations like the Equal Justice Initiative, Reform, the Innocence Project, and Cut 50. You know, 1 in every 15 African American males is incarcerated compared to just 1 in every 106 white men. That means 1 in 3 African American males can expect to go to prison in their lifetime. That's why this cause is so important and affects us so much. There's also a free live stream event of the entire show on October 23rd. You can find out more, and you can also donate to the cause and tune in at tidal.com/Brooklyn.
And this goes to everybody.
And you too.
Including you.
I said everybody. didn't I? I
Okay.
didn't say-
All right.
All right.
You have to say, first of all, me to avoid that.
Them shots is kicking in. Let's
Whatever
go.
she just said. Let me have another. All right.
I said,
What's the nastiest thing you said to somebody during sex? Starting with yeet.
Okay, what's the nastiest thing I've said?
Some shit that when you think back, you're like,
Here
what the
it
fuck? Did I really say some shit like that?
I don't know. I'm pretty, I never feel like, did I say that? Because I do say nasty things during sex.
Like, what's the nastiest thing?
Most of it has to do with cum.
Okay, so say it. Give me a.
One to say.
No, because I say a lot of things about cum.
Give me a. You know.
she says it so much you
Come
can't
on
really
my, I say it all the
pinpoint.
time. Yeah,
Right.
come on my face. I want to taste your cum. Come down my throat.
Oh, you nasty bitch.
That's not really, that's pretty
Nasty.
normal.
Okay, I'm just fucking with her because she never says
What's really
anything.
great is that I might say come inside me, but I don't mean it.
Right. Because I think that's the point that
There's a
women
lot
are
of
like
things you say during
men.
sex you don't
I
really.
love
Yeah, like,
it.
I'm just saying, you be like, what
Yes.
the fuck did I
You,
really just
you ever
But
said
you
I
should
love
say
you
it,
and
it
I
sounds
meant
good.
it?
I've said it.
During
A lot of
sex,
times.
I mean,
I've
to
never
have.
said
I
it.
love you. Oh,
Now, I'll be
I
like,
wanna just-
no.
It just
I've
feel
never
good to
said
say
that.
it right now. And then you fall out of the trance. You're like, what the fuck did I really just say?
You be mad after? Like, no,
Yeah.
listen here, bitch.
So the nastiest thing was that.
Yeah.
Just the coming part. You?
Yeah.
What's the nastiest thing you said during
Can't
sex?
think about like nasty stuff. I'm like a moaner and a screamer. Like, I'm more like of that kind of person. I'm not really like a...
She told a guy she wants to fuck him in the ass.
No, I did not.
Oh.
First of all, if a nigga lets me fuck him in the ass, I can't
No
fuck him.
respect.
But I would stick my finger up his ass.
No
but
respect.
Like,
Two fingers. What's the
not
most
I
fingers?
got a friend
one finger.
Oh, shit.
that does that.
What?
She's a girl who
Habitual
fucks
finger.
niggas.
She's a serial finger
Oh,
fucker.
fuck
No,
niggas, though.
Like, listen, she tells me like, yo, you would never guess who.
Let me fuck them.
Yeah, and she's like,
Like with their fingers or with
she's
a...
like, I don't know why God keep blessing me with these kind of men. Well, not blessing, not blessing. I'm
not
sorry.
God.
But she's like, I don't know why God keeps sending me these kind of men because she think they cool, and then at some point she turn them into what they really are, and it's like,
But she must
Wow.
volunteer to do that.
yeah, she like it. Like she get
Yeah,
her,
'cause
she get her, you know. But
Well,
she's
that's
like,
what she
I
likes.
can't look at it. She's like, I can't look at him the same after though.
Is it people that you know?
Because he's screaming like a
you,
bitch.
people that
Other
you know,
artists?
people that you know,
Shit.
Ooh.
people
Well,
that you know. I ain't say artists, but I just said people you know.
people we know.
Oh, I think I know already.
If you know them, I know them. So
Yeah, because
we
I know some.
we know these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'll stick a finger, a tongue, whatever. But
What about 2 fingers?
2 fingers, I gotta stop fucking with you.
Why? What's
Because
the
2
difference between
fingers,
two?
like
Two
even
fingers is too much.
even my own ass. Like I had a dick up my ass before, but it takes only 1 finger. Like if you.
So the guy's dick was smaller than a finger?
No, here's the thing, because I don't have anal sex all the time, so my shit closed back up. So if you, she's
Like an air
no, it
hole.
wasn't. But like, if it was, then I'd probably let him fuck me in the ass all the time. It wouldn't hurt.
Like 2 fingers is too much.
2 fingers is too much because, like I said, 1 in
that
mine.
means that you're experienced at this.
That means you're doing something, and if that's what you want to do,
And
that's fine.
it. There's nothing
But
wrong
I'm
with
not
it.
the person for you. I can't even say woman because clearly you might want something else.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
okay with that though. I'm not judging.
Everybody.
All right, you didn't answer the question.
Because I
Oh,
just,
yeah,
listen,
The
I-
nastiest thing I said to a girl during sex was, shit.
What did you say?
It's pretty bad.
Let me
No,
just
I
hear
wanna hear
it.
that.
say it.
I told her that I want to fuck in her ass.
That's not nasty.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, I'm like, if you don't say the real thing.
That's probably the nastiest thing I said to a girl during sex.
That's not that nasty.
And then I did it.
Did you enjoy
Are
it?
you single?
And then when I took
This
it,
is
it
why.
was shit on my dick.
Now that's the nastiest shit
That's
you
the
ever
nasty-
done.
that's the nastiest
But you know what?
That's
She
it.
wasn't prepared for that.
She wasn't
No,
ready.
no.
You have to prepare something.
No.
I don't believe you have to prepare because I
No,
never
she
prepared.
asked me.
You
so
just
then,
got lucky.
During after, then I said, you know what? Let's do it. And then, yeah,
was shit on
it
there.
was-
Change
it
your
was- it was
motherfucking
shit on my
mind
stick.
towards that.
Did she eat corn?
But just let me tell you
Oh,
something. Just going to the bathroom and wiping it off your dick.
Oh my
Is even
God.
disgusting.
You know what?
So once that get in your head,
No.
I'm not even.
No.
on
The
it.
smell
You know
is
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
stench too. That stench stays on your
Yeah,
Right.
no, it don't still. It don't still.
I just say you had a shitty dick for like a week.
Here's the deal. No, seriously, that is a
just
woman who
stinks.
doesn't like. No, seriously.
She probably had Mexican
She
food.
was supposed to have the fuck
Chipotle.
up and go clean that herself before you even knew it hit you.
That
That's
bitch
how
had
fast that
Chipotle
was
with the
happening.
pinto beans and the hot sauce.
Yo,
She
it
ain't tell you.
happens. So
There's
now,
no
beef
like,
on your
no.
dick.
so now I'm terrified of that. So if a girl told me that now, I'm cool.
I can see why that's
But
nasty.
that does happen.
That-
I mean, that's the
That's
horror.
never happened to me, and
Do you do colonics before you do anal?
I don't. It's not a regular thing. I've never.
How
done
does a
regular.
woman know?
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
you
That's what I'm trying to
know.
ask.
You know.
How do y'all
You
know?
know.
I want to
You
know
know.
because
When
I
I-
feel like I was set up, okay,
Listen,
and
here's
it
the
wasn't
thing.
right.
I'm
Oh wait, do
Shit on
you
his
know you're
dick.
Wasn't
shitting or
right.
you know you're gonna have anal sex?
No,
Which one are you saying?
No.
You know you're shitting.
Okay.
And now I don't even look at her the same.
this
Not
is-
shitty
you
booty
can't.
look. You know,
Shitty
she's a
ass
shitty
bitch.
booty.
As individuals, we know our
It's a shitty
body. We
situation.
know what's okay
Shit.
and what's not.
Shit.
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 Put your shitty ass.
Yo, you say it can still smell the stench.
I can smell it from when you
No,
did
bitch,
it.
I
That's
used
how-
Dove.
how-
That
how-
shit came
that's
off.
fucked up.
Black
That's fucked
soap.
up.
No.
Literally, brown soap.
That should have brought
fucked
y'all
up.
closer together.
No, sir.
What if she would have? What if you
No, sir.
she shitted on your dick and then sucked it off?
Yo, I'm leaving y'all, my nigga. No.
Oh no.
Now that's freaky.
I got gonna get saved after this here interview.
You gotta get her a ring.
It's the Bible. Just download.
Yeah, I'm fucking disgusting.
Yo, no
That's
way.
a nasty bitch for real.
There's
That's
gotta be a name for that.
disgusting.
That's when they start singing the Kanye song. You're such a fucking hoe.
I hate it.
That's when you realize you fucked up as a man.
Why?
Take your ass
Because you got
home.
kissed
No, but
that
listen,
bitch
you never-
Take your ass home.
I'm sure every
Get
man.
up and take your ass home.
I'm pretty sure
now.
every man has had sex with a girl at some point and say that what he said in the song, like, God damn, you know, that's when you got a good girl. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
so do you think?
No,
wait,
that's
what do
not
you
true
mean
because-
by hoe?
Like she be doing some shit, you be like, oh, you such a fucking hoe.
but is that a
It's
hoe?
a
though?
nasty bitch.
No,
but you
let
like
me
it
tell you
though.
something.
Right.
No, because you
You
know,
like
In a
that
good
shit
way.
on
Like you
dick.
love it. Like
when I was going
But
through
do
my...
you look at her like you
You know,
nasty
you ever have
bitch?
that-
But you never have you
Right.
has anybody ever did something so nasty that you
No,
looked
you
at her
know
like,
what?
no, you a nasty bitch. I can't fuck with you no more.
oh nah. Well,
Because let me tell you,
hold on.
listen, when I was
I
going
think
through
he
my...
has one.
I have a girl that I know, but she had like a sex problem or something. That was kind of
Like a
like a turn off.
Addict?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, what? How do you
Too
know
much?
she's a sex addict?
Oh, like texting me 24, like calling me and
Like, I need
just,
that dick now.
Oh, please, daddy. Oh, and just like it was.
Wait. Did you ever show up to those texts?
No,
No, that's just game. That's just
no.
She said
this
that to
person
mad
has a
people.
problem.
That's just game. That's just like she knows you ain't showing up.
She was sending that shit to Spectacular.
That was just game. That was game. That was game.
Baby
And she on a
blue.
reality show too.
That's game.
You said
never
she's
named
on a
y'all.
reality
That's right.
show?
She's about her job.
I
Like
never
she's
named
that's
her.
Was she
game.
on with you?
Nah. She was on a reality show. It was back in the day, but I never had sex
Listen,
with her.
when I was going
That's
through
what
my
kinda turned
toughest
me on.
moments,
It
right?
turns
I
you
called
on.
my dad. I wanted answers, right? I was like, the only person that's going to give me the truth. I have 8 brothers. I'm like, you motherfuckers left me out here in the wool and for these wolves and didn't prepare me because I feel like everything I should have already known.
8 brothers though, they should have jumped Peter.
But my brothers,
right?
it's my fault because I knew the
They have
game. I
kids,
just
though.
fell in love. And when you fall in love, all else goes out the window. So, but I was like, I got to talk to my dad. So I would call him screaming. I want fucking answers.
Right.
And my father would just say, there's some shit that men will do that makes absolutely no sense. And unfortunately, the man that you love the most will leave you for a hoe.
Damn.
And when I
harsh.
heard that, I was like, thank you, Dad. Because I knew like I could only get the truth from people that really love me.
You're like, I'm gonna
So-
shit on his dick.
Why do guys love hoes?
Why? That's the question.
Why do men
That
love hoes?
is the question. Because it doesn't matter what she's done prior. Men
What, you want
will
me to answer
still-
that?
Yeah,
Ask
we
your
can
You're a
ask
man.
you. You a man.
Ask your man.
You the man.
Well, I don't have a
I'm
man.
not
That's
the-
what I'm asking you.
But
I'm not
you're
the- I'm
a
not
single
the-
man.
I
You
don't
have no
listen,
feelings to hurt.
I don't have the
Why
answer,
can't you
Sway.
tell
So
us?
do you feel like
I
men
don't have
love
the
hoes?
answer, Sway.
You do have the answer. You can give them away.
All right, what you want me? Okay, what is?
Why do men love hoes?
Why?
Why do men love hoes?
Yeah.
You sound like a
because everybody's been
play
there.
at the Beacon Theater.
Like what kind of hoe we talking about? What kind of hoe we
Featuring
talking
Kelly
about?
Bryce.
I don't know, like so a
Because
man.
everybody's
no, listen,
a hoe.
man. Okay, so there's
No
a woman.
one's exempt.
A man will know there's a woman, right? And he can come home to that woman and do whatever he wants to her. She's clean. She's this. He can do whatever he wants. She's completely because the thing about a woman
that's what
is
she thinks.
No,
But he wants the bitch on Instagram.
When a woman who really loves a man and wants her man to come home at some point when she gets bored with him, she's willing to step it up to whatever he needs it to be. He's willing to step it up. But instead of stepping it up and growing in the relationship, he'd rather go for something new. But this could be new if he tried it. And he goes for something new. Why something new? Why?
Well,
Uh-oh.
I hate to say it, but it ain't nothing like new pussy.
I knew you was gonna say it's no pussy better.
So
than-
even
But I'm just- that's how he probably think. I don't think like I'm just saying.
No, what
That's how
I'm saying
that
is,
guy
I'm not talking personally. I'm just asking. I mean, that's the.
Do we crave new dick?
Maybe you didn't.
Ladies,
maybe
do
you
we
didn't
crave
put on
music?
lingerie
I
for
think-
him.
I like the same old dick. Because you know what? I would say this for women. It's hard for us to find something that works for us
That's right.
all
Yes.
the time. And like,
No.
once you get adjusted
Yes.
to what a guy can do for you and make you come every time, you don't really want to give that up.
And people didn't acknowledge that.
It's
when I've been
easier
in
for
a
y'all to
relationship
come
alone.
than it is for us.
Yes.
But not only that, I feel like once you start fucking with some, you can't just keep looking for new dick. Next thing you know, you're a hoe, you're a
I
whore, you're whatever.
and I don't
Who
like
cares
taking in
about that?
people's
I mean, but
energy.
it's
I
true.
just liked what I liked. See, my issue is people think, oh, the thing is that when a woman stays in a relationship or when she's not over it, it's like, oh, do you have low self-esteem or these? It's like, no, I've invested time. I love this person. I know what they're good at. I know that they're broken, and I know all the things about this person, right? And it's hard to just let that.
But sometimes you gotta love yourself
sexually.
more than you love someone else.
I love
I think
that.
that's what
What I'm saying is, like, when a woman has any complication, okay, so a man can make all of these mistakes, but if a woman, if she gives herself forever to a guy, to a man, the man that she's thought was the one, if she doesn't walk away
Thank you, sir.
heartless, then she has low self-esteem. That's not always the case.
I just feel like when it comes to like,
But you're a really good bartender.
She's doing good.
You need anything?
No, I'm so good.
Yeah, L'Oreal's not even drinking her drink.
I did. I had wine. I had all kind of shit.
She got wine.
But I just feel like when it comes to like, if you're in love, right? Say I'm in love with somebody, I'm in a relationship. The last thing I'm thinking about is fucking with a new nigga. I'm sorry.
Yes,
That's just how I
the
am.
last thing.
And like, he might be cheating on me, some more shit. I might talk to another nigga just to make him jealous, but I don't fuck nobody else. I just feel like it's weird. If I'm in a relationship, I can't fuck two niggas. Like, I can't fuck another nigga while I'm in a relationship.
It's
That's just
hard
me.
for me to hear these things when I'm living my life. Like, you know, my life hasn't.
Like, listen, okay, here's the deal. I worked at
Women
the time.
say that shit in public.
It's a point
But
that
it's
you
a
get
whole
to.
nother
No, when
story.
I was in
when you know the things that I know, you be like, yo, you just.
Look, some girls are definitely.
I don't.
Everyone
shit,
is different,
fuck
but
that.
I worked in a restaurant industry
what I'm
where
saying?
people would come at me like, I just want to pay your student loans off. I'm like, oh, no, let me change my number. I'm in a relationship.
What? I would have been like, bitch,
Yeah, pay
here's
student
my
loans,
student
girl.
loan
You know what I'm
account.
saying?
No,
Look,
you understand? Like, so I was.
If you
all I'm
was
used to.
young,
That's
listen.
what this what I know.
If you're young, you're working
Okay.
in a
And
restaurant,
they want dinner too after.
you got a man that's after you, keeps sending you, oh, I'll pay your student loans? Go on ahead.
No, what I'm saying
That doesn't
is,
mean you
I know
gotta
that
fuck
comes
him.
with the price, right? Like, I
Oh,
know.
of course she fucking
like
him.
how? Like, I don't believe that. I don't. I
Listen.
believe
Of course she
exactly what
fucking
you
him.
said.
Listen
Of
to
course
me.
you're fucking him. So
You
what
don't
I'm
have
saying is like
to.
when as
But
a
why would you take his money and you're not gonna fuck him?
Because she was working,
man,
had
Hustle up.
things going on.
What I'm saying is like I was in my relationship.
That's equivalent
what
to
it
the
was.
dinner girls in Miami.
I don't believe that.
And
I
it
believe
could be.
I believe that when women say that this guy did this and did that and she didn't sleep with him, I believe that's lies. But what I do believe that is that there were
sorry.
times where I worked in an industry where people offered these things, but it's not just financial.
But
Like,
did you sleep with them when they offered you it?
I changed my
Okay,
number.
so you
I
can't
changed
say
my
that.
number.
She didn't take it.
But
though.
listen, she said
I
those
was in
girls.
my relationship. I was in my relationship, and I knew that I had to give 100% because if he did it to me, I couldn't take it. I knew that.
You still want that relationship. You talk about that relationship a lot.
because that's the longest one I had.
13 years.
So
Right,
it's
yeah,
not
that's what I'm
like
saying. It's a part of her.
Yeah, it's
You carried it on your
it's a part
shoulder.
of me. That's all I know, except for college. In college, I was a different person.
That was
so
mad
I'm
years
talking
ago.
about when I really.
Do you want
fell
the
in love.
relationship back? You should just go get it back if you want it back.
I don't want it back.
Pleasure P, what about you? Do you feel like there's a girl who got away? From
Yeah, pleasure B.
Nope.
you? Really? Because you had a really nice long relationship too. Why did that end?
What relationship?
The long
What are you
one,
talking
The New
about
Jersey
here?
one. The
The
New
long
Jersey
one, yeah.
one.
Which one? That one?
The candles,
the one
the
that,
lingerie,
yeah.
the
I was
blindfolded.
I was
She
young.
picked you up from the airport.
I was young. She was older, and I was touring, and I didn't really, I didn't have the time to
What
be
was
that
it
man.
about that situation? I'm sure a lot of girls could have done that, with candles and.
But they
What was
didn't.
about that?
No, they
It's
didn't.
her.
No, they didn't. Like, listen, I've did a lot of stuff for people. That's the nicest thing.
I do
nice
feel like
is
women
get
don't
it.
do nice
They
stuff
don't
for
do
men
shit
enough.
for us.
Okay.
We
Okay, I didn't say not shit, but I said we don't do it.
listen. I can take you on a trip to, nigga, we can go to Niles spot, Amayara.
Amayara, Turks and
We
Turks
went
and
Caicos.
Caicos. We can go live it up there.
Uh-huh.
We can, I can buy you the Rolex. I can do all kind of stuff. But, in return, what do I get?
Not even a Goyard wallet, nothing.
I will say I'm
That's
very
crazy
good at
to
buying
me.
some
presents.
head, some pussy.
You know
and
how I
a
am
lot of
when it
arguments.
came
That's
to
what I
like,
get.
and Andrew.
You get what?
anyway.
I says head, pussy, and a lot of arguments.
How do you give
And they
someone that?
argue for the womanly duties that you ask of them. Like, you know what? It's Sunday dinner. Cook.
I do think women.
I don't know.
step it up. As
Oh,
far,
wait.
as, far
So,
as what we do,
All the
what
nights
we
of
do for
prime
men.
on 12 and this and this and that and that.
So they won't cook
You
for
know?
you?
No, they'll give you an attitude about it. You know what? I'm saying?
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah,
That is
They're like,
weird.
Who doesn't cook for them?
Miami bitches.
A lot of women. No, it ain't just Miami. Come on.
Look, every girl
Let's
I
be
know
real.
cook.
Every girl I know cooks.
Even the ones that don't know how to cook be trying
Shit,
to
I've
figure
been in
it
New
the
York
fuck out.
and ain't nobody cook for me.
Let's
ever
cook
since
for
I came
Pleasure
here.
P. Can we cook?
Yeah,
for
come
you?
to the crib.
Come on
What
over.
you like?
We'll cook
Mac
for
and
you. What you want?
cheese? Some
I'm from Mississippi.
Whatever y'all wanna cook.
pescatarian, or you like chicken?
I'll even, I'll bring something over.
Nah, see, that's the problem. That's why people
offering to
don't.
bring
Hold
stuff.
on.
We
That's
just
why people
said-
don't do nothing for you.
'Cause they can't
We
cook what
said
you
we
bring
gonna
over.
cook you dinner.
And you sound
Yeah, but I was talking about dessert.
Nah,
No.
you can't
Don't
bring
you worry about
nothing.
it.
So I
Only
can
thing
bring
you gotta
dessert?
eat is
Nope.
booty.
That's all. Put your face right where it belongs.
You know what? You should take this drink on right here. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. To eating booty.
Yeah, to eat.
Wait. Not me.
Y'all nasty because only y'all cheers.
All right, well, Pleasure P, thank you so much for joining us. Don't drink after him, ladies and gentlemen. Don't shake a blunt with him.
All right. That's how you feel.
She said the smell lingered. I still can't believe that.
I still smell it, actually.
Why would she say that, yo?
You got a shitty dick still after 4 years.
Shitty dick after 4 years.
It still got corn on it.
Yo, trust me. Y'all stupid.
Pleasure P, a.k.a. Mark. Are we calling you Marcus Cooper or Pleasure P? What are we doing?
You can call me either or. Like I can't
do
run
you
for
care?
shit.
AKA
I don't
Marcus.
care. I really don't care.
Wait, I like the Pleasure P because that's
Pleasure
just
Cooper.
some nasty shit off top.
Look, I got a new record that I just dropped. It's called Busta Wine. It's featuring Amara
Negra.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
It's a sexy
I
kind of
love
song.
her. Oh.
So, yeah,
She
y'all
did lip
check it out.
service live. She was so
I had
funny.
a nice listen to that. Let me tell you something.
Diner
I
loves her song.
love some Pleasure P music, so I'm excited
Thank
that you
you.
had this new song out.
What's your favorite Pleasure P
Yay.
song, Angela?
She already said boyfriend number 2. She already
I love
said.
that
She said
song.
during that time she was doing some bad things.
I didn't say
And
that.
you know what I'm saying? I said, what, for real? Like, for real? Like, okay, so
matter what-
so who is you doing the bad things to?
You know what?
Are you talking about the regular guy that you're dating right now? That you know
That
what I'm
song was
saying?
just very progressive.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
At the time that it came out, it was
Yeah.
very progressive. Like you hear a lot of songs about guys doing girls dirty, but that song was about you not having no problem with being a side dude, and that
No,
was progressive.
no. The song was about if guys, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do and you ain't treating her right, she gonna look for a nigga like me who's single and don't, ready to mingle.
Don't buy rings.
And I might just run into her.
Be in a relationship.
That East Booty.
And I might just be like, hey, you know what? I might give her the nicest compliment just because I meant it. And then,
He might let you shit on his dick.
yeah. You see how she try to do? She try to hold all her shit in, right? And then,
Let
you
it
know what I'm
out.
saying? Let
Don't
other
hold
people
it out.
let other people shit out.
She let all the shit out of you.
Let it out.
Yeah, you feel me?
She let all
You
the
the
shit
shit.
out of
You
you.
the shit.
Bust the wine on it.
You the shit. You the shit. You the shit.
It's Lip Surface Pleasure P. Thank you, Tara, for
Shit.
guest hosting.
Oh,
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.